Welcome to the holy Twitter epic.
Wow.
Or
We're just gonna
that's-
mess it up every time we say it.
Still not used to that, huh? But
It's
welcome
been
to
a
the
year.
holy.
It's been a year since we
yeah, it
moved
tells you how many
on from
episodes
them.
you've been in, huh? Or at least how many. More so, it probably tells you how many episodes you've introduced. I guess.
Yeah.
There
This
you
is
go.
this is the Holy
But
Crab
anyway,
Cast, by the way.
Yeah, welcome to the holy crabcast. I'm
Yeah.
back. I had COVID for a while, but then I also then I was in Florida for a while, and then the last episode was recorded when I couldn't make it. So I'm back, and yes,
Yep.
I have COVID. I'm a ghost.
Well, you went to Florida, so yeah. I mean, it goes without saying that you died of COVID.
Did you have COVID before or after you went to Florida?
Before.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Don't worry. I did make sure I didn't have it by the time I actually went there.
yeah. Okay, I was sick and tired of them giving people COVID, so I thought I'd do my part and fight back against the oppressive machine that is Florida.
Yeah, he didn't think there wasn't enough cases in Florida, so he went out over there to help out.
Figured come kill all the rich old people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Queen got COVID.
Oh yeah,
We
the
can
Queen
talk
also
about
has
that.
COVID,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Justin Bieber
So,
too. But
how long do you give her?
I don't really feel bad because she has like the best healthcare in the world,
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
she'll probably
the
be
Queen
fine.
the Queen is going to outlive everyone on Earth.
Yeah,
Yep.
my only
Even
reason
Betty
why I want
White.
to live is because I want to see what happens after the Queen dies.
Yeah, yes.
Dallas
I
is
kind of want to
aging in
see what
chaos.
happens then. Like,
I just want to see what happens. I do not want to die before the Queen.
no, that would
I
be
was-
so disappointing.
Jesus, I'd hope you wouldn't die before the Queen. You're like, what, in your fucking mid-20s?
Yeah, exactly.
Is she, you either like got like shot and mugged or whatever, or like they just had a really unlucky chance with like nature or like
Yeah.
something. Like you got caught in a
And
fucking hurricane or storm.
And I'm literally a teenager still. It would suck if I died before the Queen.
Well, you had COVID, so
Yeah.
you were pretty close there.
Yeah.
If the Queen was,
He was
yeah. If
he was like, "Oi, my Queen has COVID. Time for me. I gotta get it too, so she doesn't feel left out."
was that quote from Megamind? You know, the two fairies not real. The Queen of England's not real.
Yeah, the Queen's just gonna live forever.
I don't know, man. They said the same thing about Betty White, and here she is, dead a couple of days before. Wait, how old is the Queen?
Well, I'm pretty sure royalty gets like special treatment.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced that Kim Jong Un is still alive.
How old is the Queen? Yeah, Queen.
She's like fucking 90 at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see here. Queen, she's 95.
Oh, 95. How fun.
She's outlived so many people. She outlived all the Golden Girls.
Wow. Honestly, I kind of feel a bit bad for anyone who like I feel bad for like the next person in line, Prince Charles. I think he's gonna be like he's gonna die before the Queen. All his life, he was like, "Oh, you're gonna be the King of England soon," and then the Queen just never died.
Yeah, right. Isn't he the creepy one too, who like said he couldn't sweat or something?
I don't.
Is that
What?
him?
No, I think that's.
I don't know what you're talking.
There's like a thing where like one of the people. I mean, we're not gonna get too deep into the accusations, but he was accused of things, and one of his defenses was that it couldn't have been him because he doesn't sweat.
Oh,
That might be.
well,
That might
now
be
I no longer feel bad for him.
What was it? It might have been Prince Philip. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really find.
I swear, the royal family has such.
Oh, it was Prince
You can
Andrew.
instantly tell. you can instantly tell what a royal family name is. Like they all have very similar like British type names.
British.
Prince Andrew. It's Prince Andrew, but yeah. So it wasn't. I want to make sure to get my facts straight here on the Holy Crap Cast.
I don't find the royal family very sweaty. So
his arms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are sweaty. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's big sweaty.
For the Super Bowl, he played Mom Spaghetti.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Yeah. Good old Eminem came out to do it.
I swear, the Super Bowl I swear, this halftime show is literally the only reason I even watch the Super Bowl at this point.
I didn't even watch it.
Even the only thing I watched.
Even the ads were bad this year. Like, half of them were for crypto.
I had no idea about the Super Bowl. I didn't even watch it. I didn't even remember what I was doing
Canadian.
that day. Well, we do watch it in Canada. It's just not my interest.
Yeah, we all every single Canadian huddles around a single TV that we got working because we were able to like get the antenna working.
Let's see what's going on down south.
Find out in the town square. See what the buddies down south are doing. Oh, what is this? Yeah, the only thing I watched from the Super Bowl, literally, I went to go eat dinner, and then it was playing this halftime show. And then we watched the halftime show, my parents and I.
I don't remember what I was doing that day. My mind just kind of blacked out.
I just.
Did you guys hear about? I know you guys didn't watch the Super Bowl, but did you even hear about that QR code ad?
No, was that like a...
so there was an ad that just had a QR code that had a QR code bounce around the DVD logo, and when you scanned it, it took you to a crypto website.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Because of course it did.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
I heard it crashed the website too. The website crashed. Good, yeah.
Yeah,
too many crypto ads this year, I swear to God.
Yeah, I've tried looking into a little bit of crypto, and it just seems like it's fuck. I have to ignore 90% of it because they all they're all shit.
Yeah.
And then the established ones, it's nothing's happening with them, so it's
Yeah, you guys want to buy, but themes. It's on the blockchain.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know what a blockchain is, right?
Yeah, it's a block on a chain that you swing around and hit people with. Like a cinder block.
It's like that scene from The Simpsons where Homer is trying to figure out what to do with a cement block and a chain, and he goes to the top bubble and he has the chain clamps to his nipples and he's swinging the cement block around.
I cannot do a Homer voice.
Hey, I have a question. Without looking at it, why is there... Did we figure this out? There's a copyright claim on the fucking 8th episode, the Christmas live stream. Did we ever fix it?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Who claimed it?
I got it from a website, not website. Well, yeah, website, but a copyright-free music website.
Oh yeah, the music in the beginning. Yeah, I think we were supposed to clip that at one point.
Yeah.
Actually, we can just mute it, right? Maybe I can go in and do that.
Probably. Yeah, we could probably do that. Just cut the first 10 minutes of it. But
I just see the problem is it won't even show me what the fuck it is. You would think it'd pop up, be like, "Hey, this is the part." But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we're rebels here at the Holy Crap Cast. We spit in the face of copyright.
Yeah.
And we challenge all you to sue us, every single one of us. We forfeit all legal fees. You will... No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I was trying to... Okay, so I couldn't do a Homer, but hey, I could do somewhat of a decent Mo. This is Mo, I think. No, I'm sorry.
This is Mo, I think.
It was better in my head. It sounded better when I was practicing. It sounded better when I was practicing when it was muted.
Oh, actually, you know what it does?
Hey, it's Mo, I think.
Being able to do I remember being able to do a decent Yoda though.
Yeah.
Yoda impression I'm doing. So that's I can't come up with.
Chewbacca, I ate. I don't know why
You
he
ate Chewbacca?
hates Jason.
Subscribe to the holy. Subscribe to the holy crap cast. You must. I mean, you must. I'm sorry to lose it.
Yeah. It lets us replace the song, by the way. I guess after this, I'll look for something to replace it with.
We'll
Because
play.
like,
We'll play
replace
Thunder.
it. It always
We'll
sucks
play.
when you replace.
We'll play.
no, I know it
Thunderstorm.
sucks, but like,
Yes,
play
that's
more
not gonna get a copyright strike.
play a more copyrightable song. No, but like, because we don't talk for the first like 5 minutes. So yeah, I mean, I feel like we need to replace it with a song if we're gonna do it. Because like just 5 minutes of silence, then like, yeah, nobody's gonna.
We should play "Enjoy but the Silence" by Depeche Mode.
Anyway, how's life going for you guys?
I don't know.
It's fine.
I'm just literally nothing's changed for me, but
So he's stuck in this
What
dead end
happened,
job
Reese?
in this dead end apartment
oh my
with my
god,
dead end wife.
Logan Paul's in WWE Monday Night Raw right now. I'm watching the show right now as we're recording.
Yeah, I was about to say the show or the game.
Literally, Logan Paul is making his entrance right now. He's entering the ring.
What happened as of recently?
Make sure you give us the play-by-play whether or not he wins or loses. We can
I'm
spoil
currently
it live
on
in there.
the trending tab on Twitter. Apparently, Putin is trending right now. I don't know what he did.
He what?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he's like invading Ukraine or something. I don't care. That's too political.
yeah,
We can't get political on the podcast, you know.
Yeah,
no politics. Definitely would never bring up dictators in other countries on this podcast. Nope.
No.
Would never bring up.
You're gonna get canceled.
Yeah. I only mentioned his name one podcast episode. Oh, actually, it was our most viewed one, so maybe. The Holy Or no,
Yeah.
I guess we did mention it. I forgot because we made that one joke about what is it, the tiny Hitler coaster?
Oh yeah, that was way back when. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that until just now.
THC.
So I guess we've mentioned him in
I-
2 episodes out of like 50 or whatever.
I don't think I ever actually watched most of the later Holy Cast episodes. Was B just
Yeah, they
just
kinda-
not in the last episode?
They kind of fell off.
They fell off.
They were better during the VR chat
I
era.
stopped watching when B left.
Very glad. I am very glad that B isn't a crypto bro or anything right now. That sure would suck.
Oh yeah, I stopped watching when Shrek left.
Yeah.
Hopefully Shrek's doing alright. I haven't seen him in fucking ages.
Yeah. So Al, I should mention my idea of this next podcast to you.
All right.
I don't know if you've heard about it. Oh yeah, I think
I don't think
I mentioned it in the general chat before. But
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, basically I start with like one person in the podcast.
Oh, now I know what I know that.
And
Yeah,
then
I know that now.
for the viewers, and then
that
every
sounds like a funny idea for a podcast.
And in every episode, I add one more guest to it.
Dude, imagine how crazy it would be by like episode
100,
fucking episode 11 even.
Yeah.
See, you know, be a good like idea for that is like, say you were still in school or something, and you get like people from your school to do it, because then you'd have like a large pool of people that you could actually like.
That's true.
Right, because obviously, like you and I are at school for quite a while.
Yeah.
But you know, and it's like it's hard to get people together like that. That's the only reason I felt like it'd be kind of annoying to do that. But I do really like the idea.
Mm-hmm.
We have fun.
Yeah, I'm still working on how that would work, but I do have some ideas with how we could do that. I probably like I don't know who I asked. who I would add first. I'd probably add Themes because he's always here for this podcast too.
Yeah, I always have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I was the only one to have a side project and come back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I never left, to be fair. But
Yeah.
Guys, Themes is leaving.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thankfully we have the replacement, Kun Pao.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
thankfully we have the replacement, a bot that does scheduling for us.
Yeah.
That was Google online.
Guys, bad news. Kun Pao is leaving. Thankfully we have a replacement.
Ladies and
GD
gentlemen,
Gypsy.
our new guest of the
GD Gypsy
podcast.
is here now. Our new member.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new guest of the podcast, Survey Monkey. Give him a round of applause.
Yes,
Yeah, new member of the podcast, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get a what's the word? A sponsorship from no, I'm trying to think. Can we get a sponsorship? That's what I was thinking for. From Survey Monkey, because I've been using them for years for this fucking podcast. It's like,
hell yeah.
Very useful.
What's that thing they have like underneath it? Like after you do your schedule thing, there's like what's like a survey type of thing afterwards.
I think
There's
that's
like a
if
comment thing, which would just be like sponsor.
I think
sponsors.
Well, okay, so there's two different other things, right? What I'm thinking of, I'd have to do it again to find out, but like sometimes I think that there's like one that's like fill out your own survey, or it could be like the sponsored one. I have to look at it because I once that page pops up, I click off, so I don't really, Actually, I can figure it out here live on there. I'll take this survey from before, and I'll copy the link.
Yeah, whoever does the survey, just leave a little comment afterwards, and just
comment
it says want to create your own surveys, so it's asking you to sign up pretty much.
Oh.
Which so I mean, I kind of figured that was the case. They're trying to get you.
I'm not actually sure what Survey Monkey even is. Like, I have never seen anyone outside of you use the website Survey Monkey. Can we move on from this? I wasn't paying attention for like a few seconds there.
No, all right. We're gonna have a deep discussion, a 5-hour-long discussion on Survey Monkey. No, it's like the main one I found that like doesn't like it lets me customize it a bit more than some of the other ones, and it's still free. It's like free up to a certain amount. Luckily, we don't have enough people on the podcast where like I think it's like free until like 40 or 50 people. So that's like perfect for us. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Would you rather have to urinate on trees or have to poop on carpet?
Urinate on trees. I've urinated on a tree before. I feel like so.
Oh, have you never urinated on a tree before?
No, our trees are sacred.
Yeah, of course I would rather urinate on a tree.
Yeah, pooping on the carpet would be hard to, unless it was like, like an X or something.
I'll tell you what I'd rather
I'd be like, yeah, I'll take a quick poop and be on the way.
I feel like it's not quick though, because it's like,
yeah, I know.
First of all, you're saying shit on carpet, and it's like now you gotta wipe.
I know.
Like,
then
do you just put the toilet paper like on the shit, or do you like throw it away somewhere else and like?
Yeah, the pooping on carpet is it's very complicated. I'd rather like urinate on trees, like a regular person.
Because you can pee and then you could do the little shake and get it done, and then just, move on.
Like when you go camping and stuff, and you're too far away from the outhouse, you just gotta go on in the trees.
Vietnamese piss on the trees.
Would you rather run 5 miles every day or do 1,000 jumping jacks every day?
I'd rather eat the run asshole of a roadkill skunk.
Do I have to do the run all at it
every day?
Like, can I run for a mile, then take a break, then run for another mile?
Yeah, it doesn't say you have to run 5 miles straight. Non-stop.
Is it the same for the same for the jumping jacks?
Yeah, you can probably do 10 jumping jacks or 100 jumping jacks every hour or something.
Yeah, how many jumping jacks total do we need?
1,000.
It's kind of cringe.
That's a lot.
It's kind of cringe.
That's a lot of goddamn jumping jacks, man. I
So
know.
I
I
was
feel
always very slow at the mile in gym class. So I'm gonna go with jumping jacks. Honestly, yeah.
I would probably do run 5 miles because it's. I think they're both like literally like the same type of exercise, really.
I
At
feel
least
like I'd do
running 5
jumping
miles.
jacks just in between like rounds of me playing a game.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like I'd be
guess,
able to get in
but at least like
like it.
5 miles, I can just listen to music in the meantime or something, and get to look at the city and stuff. Maybe go for a coffee at the end, or
Go for it, Tim Hortons. Eh?
But then again, I'd have to run in the winter, which I will not do. So I'll go for jumping jacks. Would you rather live with a complete slob or live with a complete idiot?
Um,
I feel like
But I
kind of
rather. Okay, what was the first one? I
if
heard the
I
complete idiot.
complete slob.
Oh, slob. See, I thought you said yeah. Okay, no, that
uh,
makes sense. Okay. Um,
what? Well, well. The thing is, I can imagine an idiot would like leave me alone at least, but like a slob would just kind of ruin the whole place you live in.
See, I feel
is the is
living
the
with a
idiot
slob.
DTF or no?
I kind of feel like I would rather like be friends with a slob than an idiot, but I would rather live with an idiot than a slob.
Well, see, living with an idiot, they're gonna do like idiot stuff. Like, it's just gonna be a quite like it's like inconvenience to you. Even though a slob, you might like, even if you want to do something, but the slob is like, I don't feel like it. Then it's like, then that might be annoying, but at least they won't do anything to the point where like you get mad at them.
Yeah,
It's just kind of
I guess it
there.
depends on how much of an idiot they are, right? It's like if it's just like normal wacky like bullshit, like oh I forgot to lock the door or something. I don't know, like some shit like that. Like that type of shit could be a problem, but no, so I feel like the slob is gonna be more of a problem day by day,
Yeah.
unless they're willing to like help out in terms of like hey let's get a maid or something.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be too late. Oh yeah, they've been like so lazy, you'd have to clean up for themselves. So yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That's a hard one for me. I don't.
I feel like if you go at their worst extremes, I feel like the stupid person is going to be worse. But if you go at like what I assume normal people are going to be in terms of like someone slightly stupid or someone slightly slob, I feel like the slob is going to be more of an annoyance.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on how extreme they are.
Yeah, it's true. If they don't even clean up with the no. If they don't even clean up for themselves, then that might be hard. But y- I didn't know. I'm thinking of like cleaning up wise, because like with an idiot, they might just like make a mess instead of like not cleaning up their own mess. Like, you know what I mean? Like they might like set things on fire or accidentally break something expensive. Whereas a
Yep.
slob was just doesn't pick up its own like burger wraps.
Oh yeah, can I bring up a little side story on the whole breaking things?
Sure.
Sure.
So
I mean, I have a story for that
for
too, but
for for years now, right? I've had this blue Coca-Cola glass from it was a McDonald's. They were doing like a Coca-Cola thing, and so they're giving out like glasses when you ordered shit, like big drinking glasses. And one was like made of blue glass, and it's like this is awesome. Blue glass looks cool. It was the only one we had, and then it broke like a week ago. And I was disappointed. I was like, damn it. I wasn't the one that broke it either. I guess let's just say that. But luckily, the person that broke it bought a replacement glass at dollar store. They ran the blue one. That was, and which I didn't know because I didn't know they went to the store. They went to the store at one point. They're like, oh, here's new glass. I was like, cool, I guess.
All right, I came up with a would you rather for myself. Would you rather sit down and watch
yes.
every episode of The Simpsons in one sitting, or without being able to sleep, or watch the worst episode of The Simpsons on repeat, but for like a third of the time?
Do I have to do I have to be attentive to the episode? Like, am I not allowed to like dick around on my phone or something?
You have to be attentive to the episode. Yes.
Okay. So this is gonna bank on how many
Well,
episodes
how
are there
many
of
episodes of
Simpsons?
Simpsons are
Yeah.
there? I'm gonna do some math here.
How many episodes
How many?
of The Simpsons are there? Okay, so 717.
717. So let's say they're about like
About 20 minutes long.
yeah, so
Yeah.
717.
Okay, so are we
17
allowed to skip?
times.
Are we allowed to skip the credits and the intro? Well, actually, I don't know. I guess you wouldn't. Are we allowed to? I guess at least skip to the couch gag.
No.
No, can we skip the credits at least?
No.
I mean, no. Everyone, even streaming services have the option to skip the.
This must be like a
Okay,
worse
fine,
version
whatever.
of.
Fuck it. Okay, it's 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes, roughly, we'll say. So that's 14,000 minutes. All right, divided by 60. How many hours? 239 hours.
How many
And
days is
then
that?
so how long is
Yeah.
that
That's
in?
10.
So
That's about 10 days.
Yeah, it's
so
9.9 days.
so
So
a
I
third
think
of that.
And so like you'll be only able to, so you'd only have to watch the worst episode for about 3 days, I'd say.
yeah, 3.5 or 3 days and a third or something. Yeah,
But
I think
what
I'd
is
go
the
with
worst
that.
episode though?
I think the worst episode of The Simpsons is probably like
Is
a
it like the Simpsons Go
mid-tier episode
Gaga
of
or
the
something?
Cleveland Show.
Worst
Yeah, I
Simpsons.
mean, you get a couple people that'll say something like Lisa Goes Gaga or something.
Well, I feel
I don't think that one sucks.
like the worst Simpsons episode would just be the one you like the least. So like, even if you haven't seen all of them, it would be the one that like somehow the TV knows which one would be your least favorite.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so according to Screen Rant,
Yeah, you're looking at the same one. Dude, it better not be fucking Lisa Goes Gaga, because that one's really not that bad. Like, it's bad, but like, it's not like.
I'm scrolling down to one. Oh yeah, it's Lisa Goes Gaga.
It's not that bad of an
Of
episode.
course.
Okay, well you can. Would you rather watch Lisa Goes Gaga for 3 days straight?
Yeah, I would 100%. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that too.
Have you seen
Okay,
that
but
episode?
I haven't seen it, but if you say it's not too bad, then
I'm sure, Al, you've seen the episode, right? I mean, it's not that bad of an episode considering.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, well then I'm the only one who's seen it. It's like, okay, so Lisa, like,
It's
I don't know,
probably just really boring. I've heard that
Yeah.
there was a different episode where Lisa was crazy for Elon Musk instead, and I can imagine that being so much worse.
Yeah, that seems like I'd hate that more. But like the Gaga one is like Gaga comes to fucking Springfield for whatever dumbass reason, and so Lisa gets help from her because she feels bad about herself. Yeah, and then like it's just pretty much an advertisement for that's what kind of makes it bad for the most part. It's pretty much an advertisement for Lady Gaga.
yeah.
I
But,
can imagine it just being really boring instead of just like bad per se.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, they have like a weird fucking song at some point in there, but
All right. Themes. Have you done a Would You Rather yet?
do I gotta make my own? I don't know. I just assumed that Dallas was like reading from a website when he was doing this.
Yeah. So anyway, would you rather be a king of an empire to
Yeah,
2,500
there's no way you're
years
coming
ago?
up with these.
So anyway, would you rather be a king of an empire like 2,000 years ago, or be the president or prime minister today?
That is easy. I would rather be the king because that is so much more power to me.
Yeah.
Even if it's for like less people. That would be so. Like, imagine being the ruler of Egypt. They literally like treated their
Or would you
rulers
rather?
as gods.
But
Nobody's like, oh, Joe Biden is a god. No.
well, let's say like you have to be the empire of like the area you're in right now. Like, I don't know who is the empire in North America, but
probably it's called a president, and before that it's probably various Native American.
You know what?
yeah.
You
So
know what?
so in that case, you'd have to be like a Native American or something.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Actually, no. You can probably be whatever your heritage is. I don't know what you
All
guys'
right,
heritage is.
I'm mostly Italian, so I guess that places me in Rome. Fuck yeah.
Wait, yeah, I guess. Just make sure you're not a particular leader from the 1940s.
Oh no.
You don't want to be a leader during the Mussolini, right?
uh, Dallas, I have a quick question to ask you. In
No.
Canada, do they treat Justin Tredeau as God?
No, they treat him like a prime minister.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I
And
thought.
I feel like they kind of treat him like a clown sometimes too. I mean, the guy. Every time I see like anything bad about him, people are fucking posting that the 2 separate occasions he wore blackface, which is
oh
hilarious.
yeah, that one I won't even touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a political podcast.
Yeah.
No, it's not a political podcast, but I will say yesterday because of the whole
Yeah.
the whole what is it
Some
the
bullshit
protest.
with truckers or whatever.
Yeah, some bullshit with truckers or whatever.
Yeah,
There
there's
was
trucks
a Twitter hashtag that was trending called Blackfaced Hitler.
yeah.
I feel
Taken
like
out for a
that might
video.
be going a bit far, but
Oh, I agree. I
who
agree.
knows? I'm not
It was like
Canadian.
That's
I'm
a little
not
it
too
is
much.
Canadian.
like completely like well over like hyperbolic, but it was fucking hilarious to see.
Yeah.
Imagine, 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 like, imagine being a Holocaust survivor, and people are comparing some random Canadian prime minister to Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. Like just some fucking. It's
Like,
just like it's
yeah,
such a
that's a bit
league of
far.
difference. It's like as if it's the same as like some asshole who fucking rounded up and killed people.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's about the vaccine or something. I don't care.
If who's
Yeah, of course you don't care because you got COVID, you bitch.
but who's empire for Germany like 2000
Wait,
years
what?
ago?
Well,
2000 years? No, well, because it used to be what was it? It used to be the Ottoman Empire, didn't it?
Oh, probably. I
uh,
don't know what happened to them.
Germany 2,000 years ago.
Okay, the Ottoman Empire was one mightiest and longest lasting dynasties in the world history. This
Mine
Islamic Roman
is
superpower ruled large areas of the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and North Africa for more than 600 years. I feel like Germany was probably in that group.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably be a king of an empire.
yeah. Being the king of an empire sounds so badass.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd not because like my other side's like Métis, so there's no empire in Native America. Would you rather live through the bubonic plague or live through World War One?
World War One easily.
Yeah, World War One.
What?
Yeah,
What is this
the
one?
bubonic plague killed like a third of the fucking like the continent. I feel like I feel like even after surviving all that, I feel like there'd be a shit time to live in.
Yeah.
World
Yeah.
War One, once you get back from the war, would be like pretty
World,
smooth sailing,
yeah,
I guess,
World War
unless you
One is
lived
only
in
like
like Germany or something, because then that'd be pretty.
yeah,
Their economy got pretty fucked after World War One.
yeah. Would you
I don't know. There was kind of like this Great Depression that happened pretty closely after World War One.
Well, no,
And
but
living through World War One is technically means you're gonna have to live through World War Two as well. I'm pretty sure,
I
unless you
suppose.
die.
No, well, no, the Great Depression happened in the 30s, so like there was a whole decade of like smooth
Yeah,
sailing.
but that assumes that you're gonna live like only a decade.
No, I'm not saying you're only going to live a decade, but I'm saying like it's not like just like
Of course, it is
it
infinitely better than having to live through the plague, but
like
it's not all sunshine and rainbows
like it
in
wasn't
that
because of
case.
the war that happened. It's because of like greedy fucking Wall Street people who kept like it's like kept fucking with the stock market. The stock market
Like
crashed.
I'd rather just live right now, honestly.
Yeah.
But look, I'd rather live through a war than a bubonic plague.
Well, you at least want to live in some time where penicillin exists. So like, isn't that World
Oh,
War One or just before it or
well,
something?
if I do live through, World War One, I may want to try to like try to like get into the stock market or something.
Invest in Tesla.
Because then I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead by the time that Tesla happens if that was the case.
Wait, are we talking the original Tesla or the company now?
Oh yeah. Invest in Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hey, there's this like person in Germany that's really down. Maybe I should put stock in that guy.
Yeah. Would you rather never be able to remember names or never be able to visualize images?
Remember names.
Fuck the names.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck the
names.
names. Like,
Yeah.
That's basically me right now.
like so
Yeah,
mean,
it's basically you.
so quirky.
What's your name again?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, can we do fake funny names? Like if we can't remember your real name, we're like, hey,
Hey, fuckface.
yeah, hey, Greg McGutterslut. I don't
Quick bit better stuff.
know.
Um,
Sometimes it's fun to do like random names.
yeah.
I was playing on Twitch. Check me out at GD Gypsy on Twitch. Totally shameless plug. I don't give a shit. I was playing a shitty trophy game called Scratch Nutty Adventure, and I was getting pissed off at one point. I was like, in there, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get this thing, even if it takes me like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna play for 7 hours and then get beat by Scratch Nutty McButtface here.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, fun little naming convention to do sometimes. I feel like if you
Cool story, but fuck.
remember names. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Did you have a project of yours you wanted to shill Solar Snail?
No.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Damn, you sure did put him in his place.
Yeah. And we can put you in your place too if you subscribe to the Holy Craftcast. The bell notification.
Leave a
But
comment
also,
and leave a
there's no
comment
way
so he
people are
can
still
put you in your
watching at this point. But if you're watching here, yeah, Solar Snail is our other person on the podcast that
I'm
you
just
didn't take in
Al.
this
You
episode.
may know me as Al or CK1. I changed my name because CK1 was just a boring ass name overall. I was like, this
Yeah,
name
we're running out of
sucks.
names to call you.
Oh yeah,
COVID Kid one.
also don't also here's a tip of advice for people trying to make a username. Don't put numbers in your username.
Yeah. Would you rather be able to find anything by thinking about it, or would you rather be able to date any person you can think of?
I guess
Mm.
find anything because then you could find someone to
I
date.
can find
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can find someone to date.
Yeah.
This
It's like,
question sucks.
And then,
yeah, that question's pretty accurate.
yeah, I would rather do that too.
Um,
Would you rather?
well, I guess well, hey, shut up, Dallas. You have already asked enough questions. Shut up. Let me. I'll think of a question real quick here, and it's gonna have to do with.
Hold on, I wanted to hear what that question he was on
Well, fuck
was.
me then. All right, just do it, Dallas. Whatever.
Would you
Episodes
rather?
are in.
More time for you to come up with something.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, would you rather see one day into your own future, or visit the afterlife one time and return?
What? Well, I'm gonna end up in the afterlife anyway. So one day into the future.
I feel like.
Wait, hold
I feel
on.
like
Could you
I
imagine?
want to.
Change.
Could you imagine
Will I
you?
be able? Hold on a second. Will I be able to change anything, or is it like predetermined?
I think it's predetermined, but like
So like I'm
I
not
I,
able to
I don't
change
know. I
anything
don't know
no
if you
matter
can only
what.
see your future once, or if you can see it many times.
I
But
don't
like,
know. I
could you?
think I'd rather just see it once.
Well, it
Could you
says one
imagine
day, so it sounds like it might be restricted to like a 24-hour period.
if you end up like?
Oh no, that's still like a lot of time, and
Yeah.
still like imagine like
I hope you get to like.
there's like
I hope you get to like.
imagine like it's like imagine like knowing that like again I might want to like start to get into the stock market in this case because then I know when something's gonna go up and I could like bet on sports and stuff and get a lot of money.
Oops.
So yeah.
Or you can like gamble too, like in the horse races or whatever. Do like a Marty McFly.
Yeah.
But
And like
could
again,
you
I'd
imagine?
rather just and again, it's not like I'm gonna go back to the afterlife anyway in like a few decades. So
Wait,
A few
hopefully more than
decades.
that. Yeah. Maybe you plan on dying when you're like 40.
Yeah.
well,
What the
you know
hell?
what I meant.
WC is
But you
old.
never know. I mean, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to like do the average. There's a chance I could get hit by a car tomorrow
I'd
Yeah,
rather,
and
but
die.
I'd rather see one day into my future.
I
Yeah.
guess it depends, right?
All right,
Well,
Thieves. Do you have one now? Wait,
no,
did you?
no,
You
no, what?
answer?
No, I was trying to think of a thing, but then I couldn't think of where you guys talking, so like the idea was ruined anyway. But
Would you like to
yeah, I guess okay. So like, see you into the afterlife. Does that guarantee that there's an afterlife?
That's true. Well, if you just like look into the afterlife and it's just like a pit of darkness.
Yeah, that's kind of what
That
I'm
would
like.
just
I feel like that would fuck me up. Like
yeah.
I'd be too
Yeah,
curious to know, but
if I
if I
went
were
Yeah,
to
there,
exactly.
if
I
I were to
kind
get
of
there,
don't
like
want to
that
know.
would completely fucking just like because I already feel like that's already like one of my fears anyway that it doesn't. And then like if I like confirm that, I'm like, oh shit, that's
that would just make
that.
me sad. Imagine going there and like seeing, oh yeah, you're going to hell when you die. Get fucked.
See, I'd almost rather hell than like nothing, because like
Oh no, I'd rather just nothing. Honestly,
that's fair.
I am perfectly content with like there not being an afterlife at all.
Yeah, I mean to be
Yeah,
fair, you are young though, so maybe the
the less I know, the
Maybe I
better.
don't know.
existentialism usually seems to hit
I
in
feel
like
like by the time I
the late
die, I'm
teens,
gonna like.
early 20s.
I feel like by the time I die, I'm gonna be like happy enough with my life. And like eventually I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm kind of bored. Can we stop now? I'm
Yeah.
kind of bored of this living stuff. Even if this is after the life, I'm technically like still a person. Man, it's been like 4,000 years at this point. I'm just kind of tired. Can we just end it?
Okay, well, here's one based on the afterlife things. To say that there is no afterlife, but there is a reincarnation cycle, right?
I actually
Would
I
you?
am very open. I like that.
Yeah, but like no, here's the thing though, right? Is would you want that to happen if you have a decent chance of like becoming an animal or a bug or something, right? You
I
still have a chance
don't
to become
care,
a human.
bro, because eventually, no matter how crappy my life is gonna be, I'm gonna end up being another human, even if it's in like thousands of years. And it's not like
Al's in it for the long haul.
I guess it would suck if I like eventually reincarnate as like a very
Elon
long
Musk.
living animal, like a tortoise or something, because then I'm just kind of stuck as that for hundreds of years. But
Yeah, the
no,
immortal jellyfish.
being a tortoise doesn't sound too bad, honestly.
Doesn't sound too bad until you choke on
Wait,
the.
was that
Okay.
your would you rather question?
Yeah. Well, that was the one I came up with, like while we were talking there a second ago. But imagine this. Imagine you, because you were throwing away plastic, right? Because you didn't cut up the plastic rings that they get thrown in the ocean, and then you become a turtle in your next life, and then you choke on the plastic ring that your
I mean,
original.
I'm not going to remember that anyway.
No,
Even
I'm not saying you're gonna remember. I'm just saying imagine that you end up killing your next reincarnation self by accident.
okay, I guess. But that just me. But then I'm just going to reincarnate again. Death would not matter in that case.
Yeah, I mean it kind of wouldn't. To me, like I don't mind as much.
Look, I'd rather just like honestly, I'd kind of rather do that than like live like hundreds of years as a turtle because turtles get pretty old. I don't think I want to be a turtle for all that much. Like it'd be fine for like a few years, but yeah, I'm sure it'll get old quickly.
yeah, being a turtle is just kind of lame. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know. They seem like they were having a lot of fun.
Everything's slower, man. They took a while to get there. It's like old people, but like not as depressing.
Would you rather be
Uh,
abducted by an alien or be thrown in jail for a crime you did not commit?
Well, it depends.
It depends on what the cream is.
Well, first off, it depends on like it depends on like
Okay.
how long will I be in jail, and what will the alien do to me?
I guess it's both kind of like a mystery to you. You never know what's gonna happen once you get into the situation.
Well, then I would rather.
Being abducted by an alien could be anything. They could be like they could eat humans. They could just probe you, or they could just like tests. Give you tests and
I
stuff.
don't know.
And
I
then
think
you
I feel like it's less of a risk to go with jail because, like, what's the worst thing that could actually happen in jail? Yes, it would suck, but
Well, I mean, if you
man, there is so much potential, like, shit that could happen if you were abducted by an alien. I'd rather take less of a risk in that case.
But what if you have a
I feel
chance
like it
of
would be
being
less of a risk. Yeah.
what if you have a chance of like being put back on Earth? Then you like have so much to tell
All
Well,
right,
depends.
but
Well,
people.
like,
and then
I
nobody
would
believes
not
us
like.
because
Oh
we
yeah, I
have
Imagine
to
guess
like
so.
stay there.
when, imagine like entering the lottery, and if you don't win the lottery, you die. That's what's happening here.
There's a book that does that, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't there a book called The Lottery, or is that something different? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
Like
For the most part,
you would
I
not
wouldn't.
want to enter that lottery because it's already pretty hard to win the lottery. So
Yeah,
if
I
you
wouldn't.
die, like I feel like it's a lot easier in jail. Like, what's the worst that can happen in jail? You get butt fucked.
Well, I mean, you can get murdered or something. I mean, for the most part, you probably won't. But like, if you're getting framed
I don't
for
know. The
something
worst
you
thing
did,
is probably gonna have to like the worst potential idea is like getting in a jail cell next to like a pedophile or something.
well, that's the thing. If you're getting put in for like crimes you didn't commit, I mean, for the most part, most crimes they're not going to matter. But if you get put in for a crime you didn't commit in terms of like rape or like animal abuse or like
I'm sure like
pedophilia
I'm
or
sure like
something like
if I I'm
one of
sure
those,
like people
like
thought I like
people
I'm
kill
sure
some of
people
those
thought
fucks.
that
Like,
I like I'm sure people thought that I was into kids or something. They would just they would like beat me up in jail because hey, that's the guy that got in for being into kids. That's gross. Let's beat him up.
it,
He had like 50 terabytes of child porn on his computer.
yeah, I wouldn't even say beat them up. Like those people get killed in prison all the time.
Yeah, like good.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying like, I mean, it's kind of a bad thing if you're
I
getting
never
framed.
implied that you thought it was a bad thing.
No, but like it's like if you're getting put for a crime you didn't commit, because that's the whole premise of the question, then that's kind of an issue, isn't it? That you're going to get killed for
Yeah,
something you
I
didn't do.
guess, but
like, I
like
mean,
that still seems like less of a chance of getting abducted by aliens.
I don't know.
I'd rather get
I mean, because
infected by
people,
aliens.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
care
'cause
what they
people do
do to
that to
me.
people that fuck with animals too, and then also like just shitty people.
I don't care what they do to me. I'd rather get abducted. Would you
Yeah,
rather
let's
You
go
know,
on the other end.
to the past and meet your ancestors, or go to the future and meet your great great grandchildren?
Future.
um,
Past fucks with things too
there
much. Let's
seems
be
to be
honest.
a bit of a
Yeah, the
theme
past
with
sucks.
this, and like telling hey, I'm gonna go to the past and tell my answers. Hey, you want to invest in this? You're gonna get a lot of money after this.
Your
I know this has
ancestors.
kind of been like a bit of a theme recently, but I feel like that's the best thing you could do with going to the past. Like
Well, no, but
genuinely,
then your parents might not meet because like if your parents
I
become like
don't
if
fucking know.
well because like if one parent becomes like super ultra rich, then like how are they
Oh
gonna
wait,
make them
maybe I can
money?
ask maybe I can ask the Kirk version of me what I should what I should like
The current version? What?
invest
They're talking
in.
about ancestors, so like back in the past.
I mean like the descendant of me what to invest in or something. And I say, is there anything I
Oh,
should
oh,
know?
so you want to do it Back to the Future too? Okay.
Oh yeah, that exactly. Like Biff got like so much money at that point. He was basically Donald Trump, so
Yeah,
I'd like to be that.
yeah, I
Well,
too
there you
would like to
go,
be Donald Trump.
everyone, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, Snail
I
wants to
don't
be
know.
Donald Trump.
I haven't watched Back to the Future 2 in a while.
Why
I
was
don't
the movie
remember it
not called
exactly.
Back to the Future?
Oh no, so that it's less confusing if you're just talking about it.
I guess.
And whatever happened
I
to
think it's
Back
better than
3
I
to the
think.
Future?
I mean, would you like? I mean,
Two
would you
Back
want
to
it to be?
Future. They feel like
Would
Fast
you
and
want it to
Furious.
be?
Two Back
Would
to
you want it?
Future.
And then they could
Hey,
call the fourth one Back to the Future.
what about Fantastic Four or the sequel should be Fantastic Five or?
Yeah.
Stop
you-
using numbers and movie titles as
Look,
like
no,
to replace
I think
letters.
numbers and movie titles are good, but like I think you just need to keep it
Like
canon.
if it's like a
Like-
sequel or something, yeah, but like
Like
man, stuff like Too Fast, Too Furious.
yeah,
When-
so shit like that
When
stuff.
Fast and
So,
Furious 10 comes out, I hope it's called Fast 10 Your Seatbelts.
and you, okay, all right, that's
Too
all
many
right.
Fast and Furious movies. I haven't seen any.
I haven't
I-
seen
I
any
hate
of them
that-
either.
I fucking hate that Wiz Khalifa song from one of them though.
I literally was listening to that today.
That song sucks.
Yeah, I literally heard that
I
on the
know that
radio
it was like
today.
in
I
tribute
hated
to
it.
a dead actor or something. Like, rest in peace to that man, but like the song sucks still.
Yeah.
I heard the song killed him actually.
I think like
You heard it on the radio?
wasn't it like
He heard it as he was driving down the car, and
Oh,
he's like,
no.
"What the
Oh,
fuck?"
no.
He
God.
like messed with the steering wheel, and they flipped and blew up.
Oh,
Do
no.
you think we can get canceled for this?
I know you will.
I don't know. I feel like JJ's audience is cool with the shit posts, and our own audience. Our own audience for the people we have should be cool with shit posts by now. If they're not, then like I don't know what the fuck they're doing here. Yeah.
Would you
Good
rather be able to never be able to use toilet paper or never be able to brush your teeth?
I guess
That is.
toilet
Well,
paper
I
because
guess-
you could always go bidet. That's the fucking loophole.
I can always like just take a shower immediately after shit, you know.
Yeah, you can at least you can find alternatives and stuff. There's,
Brush
at
your
least
teeth's
your
kind of
hygiene is
important,
important.
kids. Well, I mean, washing yourself
Like-
is important too, but
Yeah.
Like,
The-
though that
the-
might be bad when like that can only be bad in like public restrooms because like
yeah, you just probably
just don't
Try
take a
not
shit in
to-
public. Try
yeah.
not to take a shit in public.
try not to shit in public challenge.
that's possible.
Gone wrong. Wait, I'd rather not use toilet paper. At least there's alternatives. Not being able to brush your teeth, and it's just bad.
Yeah, that's gross, bro.
Um,
Oh yeah, one thing we could talk about. It's a little bit. It's off the topic of doing would you rather's. Dallas and I could talk about it. Actually, I don't know. Have you seen? I guess I should start it off by saying Dallas has seen all of Smiling Friends. It's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Oh, Smiling Friends. That's a good show. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I
What'd you think?
I just binged it all in one night.
That's the right way to do it.
And I watched a very long copy of it.
Yeah, I saw him like 2 episodes at a time because apparently I didn't know they released them all the same day on Adult Swim, and then because like I had it recorded, but like
Mhm.
it didn't record the other ones because they didn't have it listed as Smiling Friends. They had it listed as like other shows.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
yeah,
like,
it was
okay, cool.
it was a fun show. DJ Spit is the best character.
I don't know what to think, man. I don't think. Get out of my head, man. Yeah. I've seen a leaked version because I don't know if you've seen any of the interviews. The character's supposed to have pubes, drawn on pubes, but they had to get it digitally removed, like frame by frame, because the network came back and said you couldn't do that.
That
But
is so
Oh,
funny
no.
to me.
I've seen the version on Twitter that where it has it. It's really nothing like special or anything.
Mhm.
There's that one. Obviously, there's a couple other ones shit that they too.
Did you hear they got approved for season 2?
Oh, did they? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, then that just goes to show, ladies and gents, you're
Bullying
voting
works.
with your wallet can work. So make sure you do it.
And bullying works.
Bullying corporation.
Bullying works. Bullying works. Honestly, COVID has led to kids not getting bullied enough. I feel like if I wasn't bullied, I would be a lot more annoying.
Alice, were you bullied in school?
Um,
I was bullied on the internet.
I was
That's
I
the
was
only reason,
bullied
and
by
I feel like
my
that's the main reason I'm not a dick anymore.
yeah. I was
Or just
bullied by my
annoying, I
ex.
guess.
I got bullied a little bit, but not like. I think
I
actually
don't think I've ever actually been like directly bullied at school. I don't think.
I was once I got sucker punched in the face, but I don't know. I see. I thought the guy was like,
Wow, what a nerd. What a nerd.
well, no, like at one time we were in class, right, and like this kid I've known for like years upon years upon years. Like, what was it? It was like one of the like one of those things that some teachers do where it's like they throw a ball or something, and like whoever's holding it is the only one allowed to speak.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
had that in
remember
like
that.
middle school for like one teacher. And it's like we were trying to answer a question. Him and I were both trying to answer a question for like some science class. And then like I got the ball and he didn't, and then like he kind of gave me a face, and so I gave a face back, fucking around, and I thought we were cool. So like when I walked by later to go grab something, I said like "fuck you" or whatever, right? Like, and I thought like we were all being like buddy buddy, but then he got up and punched me in the face.
I was too
I
afraid to
wasn't doing
use. I was too afraid to use the fuck word in middle school.
that. One of those kids. One of
You probably
those kids.
you probably got sucker punched because they saw you reading the Adolf Hitler book in public.
No, that was in high school. That was different. Actually, that's what radicalized me.
What?
That kid was Jewish.
Wait, what?
No, no, I'm just kidding. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Like Mein Kampf? That book?
No, no. Oh, did you not watch the previous episode?
Not yet.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna rehash it here. But no, no.
I'm gonna watch that episode soon. I have been keeping up with many of the recent episodes. I still need to watch like the NFT episode and stuff.
Yeah, I thought the most recent one was actually one of our best episodes, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also our most popular
Really
by
showed.
far. I watched part of it. I watched it to like the part where JJ was doing Ben Shapiro impressions. I think that's where I was.
Honestly, like, and this is no slight against Goose because Goose was a good like one as well. But like, I think the JJ one was actually even better than the Goose episode.
Yeah, I say so too.
I mean,
I think Goose was more of a B guest.
I mean,
than anyone else.
Which one between the two is a crypto bro?
No, but like, I mean, he's not like a douchey crypto bro. At least not from what I've seen.
I don't know. I stopped following him because of it, and it's just like
I really just don't care for crypto.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't either, but like at the same time, like
NFTs are stupid. The blockchain is stupid. That's my take on it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. Am I right?
Have any of you guys seen that like Crypto Land video?
Nope.
Oh no, I haven't. No. Oh yeah.
You guys are missing out. That is.
Was that the one where they someone asked him what the age of consent is?
Oh yeah, Metro maturity should be enough. That was such a weird reply. I have no idea why they said that.
That's
Oh man. Well, we're at
such terrible innovation.
Yeah.
And like half the jokes were just random crypto in jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very unrealistic animation too, because then like there was some woman on the island.
Yeah. So we're at the hour mark. I just wanted to give it our the last question here, which I think would be perfect. The last
question is if you lived in Ukraine,
would you rather question?
Yeah, would you rather escape Ukraine or would you rather become Russian?
Oh my god!
So that might not be a hypothetical. Would you rather for some people? That might become a real fucking thing.
That's very hypothetical of you.
Let's say hypothetically, Russia was trying to conquer your terrain again, and all you have to fight back is a stick and a knife.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, so here's the last question. Would you rather live through your biggest fear or have to relive your biggest regret?
Oh, that's a hard one.
I think
So first off, let's just say what our biggest fears are.
My biggest fear is probably like
Being
all the
famous.
people I know and love dying. That is my biggest fear.
that's fun. I
Just
got biggest.
just all the people I love dying, and I had
Yeah.
and me having to experience it. I would hate that.
Live on
I
air.
don't know what my biggest regret is.
Yeah, I don't know what my biggest regret
The
is.
biggest regret I could think of. The biggest regret I could think of. I don't think. I don't want to say here. I regret it too much.
Yeah, my
Um,
biggest fear would definitely be like uh just the idea of like my consciousness not existing anymore. So like either death or like Alzheimer's or something. I feel like that would be like super rough. So I mean, living through that is like pretty much just not exist. I don't know, like,
mhm.
um, but yeah, I don't know what my
God,
big regret is.
God,
I can think of a few big
I don't
regrets.
want to say my biggest regret, but I would rather live through that.
That's the biggest regret. I don't know, Dallas, you go while I'm thinking of this.
Did you say you were the biggest regret?
No, I'm trying to think of what it is. No, you do your shit while I'm thinking of it.
My biggest fear is like like being high up in the sky, like
Ah, classic.
whether it's uh going to space or skydiving or bungee jumping. Even planes give me so much anxiety.
Like, say even if you're playing like video games or something, like I'm okay, so I don't have a fear of heights like that, but sometimes I'll sit there and imagine what it would be like to be stuck on like a building or something, right?
Hmm.
Like one thing, like if I'm playing GTA and I notice like there's like a sign, I'm thinking to myself like, what if I was stuck in the giant O of that building,
I know. Like,
and you're just like, this would be awful.
yeah.
you're just creating anxiety for yourself for like no reason. Why am I imagining this and why can't I stop? Like it's not a real place. And I would do. How would I ever get in this situation? Like, um,
I mean,
but yeah,
I always relive my biggest regrets anyway, so I guess I'd just keep doing that.
I can think of a few
Oof.
cringe regrets. I don't know which one's the biggest out of the group. I remember one time there was this kid who was like he was a big liar, so I didn't believe him, which is why I said this awful thing to him. And plus, I was a kid. Like we're talking like elementary school, right? So like not like not just not a good person.
Hmm.
Um, but the kid was kind of being a dick to me. And at one point, he had said he had diabetes, and again, I didn't believe it. And actually, funnily enough, we find out later after the fact that he really didn't have it. So I don't know if he was either lying or the misdiagnosis or something. I don't fucking know, right?
Hmm.
But like he was just being a dick to me. I was like, glad you got diabetes or something. I don't know, some like just awful shit. And again, like I said, it's like a little kid shit, right? So it's like, I wouldn't do anything like that now. But like, he tried to stab me with a pencil after I said that,
Oh
but he
no.
was so weak that I just held his arm in place, and then like for like 5 seconds or something, and then he walked out.
You had a lot of people try to punch you in the or stab you in school.
No, that's the only one that tried to stab me. Well, actually, I guess two people have technically. Well, okay, I've been
How
there
many
is
times were you? How many times did people try to stab you in school?
okay. I do have a pencil mark in my foot, but
Oh,
that is not that was a friend dicking around, so it's different.
I
Uh,
see.
he stabbed me through the shoe actually, which I was kind of that was pretty impressive. There's like those little holes inside of the shoes. He got me through one of them. There's still pencil lead or whatever it's called, like the graphite or whatever the fuck it
Sounds
is.
like it would hurt.
Still in my foot. No, you would think so, but no, it's just like a mark. There's also a mark on my like arm too, so I don't know what the fuck that's about. Like another pencil marks. But no, I generally don't get attacked. But I'm also a shit stirrer. Like not like in terms of like anything serious, but like I like to crack jokes a lot. I'm sure you've noticed. And so I'll crack jokes at people's expense, and some people don't take that as funny.
Hmm.
And to me, like my quality of whether or not I'll make a joke is like, is this funnier to me than like what I expect the consequence to be? And if the answer is yes, I'll do it without remorse every single time.
I don't know what have to relive your biggest regret.
Yeah, I guess
Does
I
that mean I
do.
could like change it or anything, or I could just only
Hold
want?
on a second.
Okay.
Fuck. Jeez.
Yeesh.
Oh, he's talking to the other person. That's why.
Oh,
I was,
Okay,
well, I
sorry.
thought you were talking to us.
That was my brother. Sorry.
I was like,
I was
shit, dude.
Jeez,
Fine,
didn't know that
we'll wait.
upset
Jeez,
you.
I was being assertive here. Holy shit.
That was my brother. I'm sorry.
I was bullying me in front live on the Holy Crap Cast.
Would you rather get bullied by Al or
Or end the
be friends?
episode.